morning. We wanted to show you all a little bit today about our new standalone hydraulic hose reels that we're developing here at CHECO. They're designed to go with our grease units and our test units. They can hold either a grease hose, they can hold 1/4-inch hose, really any type of hose you want. They have a 30-inch donut with about a 16-inch cross section here. The frame can come in a CHECO liftable frame, or it can come in a, what we call the economy frame, which is basically made to bolt down to a trailer. We've changed some of the configurations of the grease unit to accept the hose reels and to do some other things in the event you want to run multi-BOPs. We can walk around over here in the panel. I'll show you how the hose reel integrates into the system, and we can run multi-BOPs as well. Okay. One of the nifty things that we have here in addition is the new panel overlay, where everything is clearly marked where it is and so forth. What we've done with this unit, it's designed to run triple BOPs. Okay. I have the same 5-valve configuration like we normally install, but they're labeled, this is a standard BOP control valve. It's BOP A1, you have A2, A3, and these two valves we've changed a little bit, and we're denoting them as BOP B and BOP C. So that if I wanted to run a second BOP circuit, I can click the valve into its pressure position. I can plug jumper hoses onto the back of the unit, and I can move over to another BOP valve circuit and make it live and operable. I can do a third one here with BOP C. The other thing that the BOP B and C valves can do for me, if I click the BOP B into the pressure mode, and I come around and to operate the reels, we have what we call the foot pedal, and I can plug the BOP B, the foot pedal valves into the quick connects here would plug into BOP B and return and pressure. And then I'm simply going to plug into either hose reel at the quick connects down here. So, for instance, I'm going to go ahead and plug it into my 1/4-inch reel. This unit is configured with 16 100-foot 1/4-inch hoses on this reel, 7 100-foot grease hoses on this reel, plus he's got some little high-pressure 1/4-inch hoses to run exterior gauges for what this guy was wanting to do with it. So if I plug my hose reel in here, okay, to put the hose out, you really don't have to have the unit on, okay? Just like the original reel valves, the unit is equipped with a float feature. If I click it up into the up position, I can grab the reel and it will free spin. And if I disconnect what we call the dog and pull the reel, Chuck here will pull us out a couple of 100 inches of reel. Alright. Now, what we have here is what we call our collar. It's just a simple piece of rope that we're using and make a double noose in it. As the reel gets bigger, you can in fact couple these hoses together, but as it's smaller, it can create a bind in this quick connect and cause it to leak and stress and have issues. This works really well. Just you disconnect it here, take your noose off here, and then you would pay out your next hose. Okay? Then we're going to go ahead and pay out another hose, and we would hook it up to the BOP. Okay? So then I'm going to start taking my hoses John, do something with the wire line truck in the front. He needs to come around back. Yeah, I'll be back there in a minute. Okay, so you're going to take and hook your hose up to your BOP 1A closed circuit, okay? And then you would take your little noose off and hook your next hose up on here. And then you just keep paying them out till all your hoses are hooked up and plugged in. You go ahead on and you make your job, okay? One of the beauties of this reel system is the way that it folds up when the job is done. When the job is done, once you got all your hose paid out, you can disconnect the foot pedal, get it out of your way. When you're ready to bring in the job and reel everything back up, you bring the foot pedal out, plug it into an auxiliary BOP circuit, plug it into the reel, and you're ready to go. You're going to come out here and you're going to disconnect all your hoses on your BOP and everything else out there. And you're going to take one hose at a time. You would unplug it. You would come over here and noose it up to the next one. We're going to turn on the unit tuck and you're going to push the BOP valve into the B mode and give it a little RPM.